Okay, so this video I'm going to show you how to maintain your Oregon Laminations counter cutter. So what I do, you need to take these covers off. What I do is I take the covers off. So I've got one popped off. I'm going to pop the second one off. You need a screwdriver or something like that just to pop that off. Put those aside because you're going to need them. And there's a pin right here. Get a punch or a nail or something like that. You just need to pop that nail out, that pin out. And when you get it down a certain point, I usually have to get some pliers, pull it a little bit. You don't have to take it all the way out, just enough to drop. This arm can drop out. Okay. Should be almost there. And when you get to a certain point, you have to press this to allow this to drop out. Okay, now you got one thing. Make sure there's a little metal cylinder right here. Make sure that you don't lose that. Some of them, when I do it, they pop out. This one tends to stay in pretty well. Okay, pull this little piece off, and then you'll see a spring. Okay, set that aside so you don't lose it. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to just oil everything up. So pop it with a little, I use silicone spray lubricant. Spray those, and I spray this pin as well. Okay, now just kind of clean this off. You don't want this running everywhere, so just clean it off. And then what I do is I clean up through here as well while I'm doing it. Just kind of clean all that off. Okay. And same over here. Clean this off. Be careful, this could be kind of sharp here. Okay. Alright. Same here, this could be sharp right in here. And looks like I got a lot of counter fuzz there. Okay, so now we've got it lubed up. And one thing I do too is I'll hit a little lube on this spring. Clean that off. Okay. And kind of get down in here good. Kind of clean everything. Okay. Now we want to put everything back together. So first thing, make sure you get your spring, put your spring back in the hole. Take your top piece, cutter piece, put it in like that. Get your handle. Again, let's clean that up a little bit. Make sure the little metal cylinder's in there. Got to make sure that's there. And then what you want to do is you want to take this, depress it down, hold it down. We're going to be putting the bottom piece through here. Hold this down, bottom piece comes up and goes into here. Okay, now we need to redo this pin, tap it back down. If mine's going in pretty easily, if yours doesn't, you may have to jiggle the bottom handle a little bit. Okay, when you get it down a certain point, you're going to need to use your little punch and try to center it. So all we're doing now is just kind of centering it. As you can see, it's further on this side than that side. So we just want to center it a little bit. And just eyeball it. Looks like I went a little too far. Maybe tad more. Okay, and so that's pretty much it. So now it doesn't, before it was squeaking, now it doesn't squeak at all. So now it's all lubricated up. Clean it up good. Last thing is to put these in. So the way these work, you can see the pins are angled. So you want the angle facing toward you as you're holding it like this, and just pop it back in like this. Line the holes up, push it in. Same on this side. And there you go. Finished. So now it's all lubed up. Okay? Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.